Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this class, I will solve some numericals on heat and work interactions, which is very important from GATE exam point of view. Every year, questions are asked from this heat and work interactions chapter. Before starting, I must say one thing to all of you. Please do subscribe to this channel and of course like it and share it to your friends. So first, before solving numericals, I must discuss PDB work or quasi-static work for certain kind of processes. In the last class, we discussed what is a PDB work or quasi-static PDB work that can be calculated for a quasi-static process, which is a very slow process. It is equal to integral of PDB and it is also equal to the area under the PV diagram. So PDB work is nothing but the area under the PV diagram, or you can find it out by integrating PDB over certain integration limits of volume. Suppose there are certain typical processes, thermodynamic processes, which for which we can find out PDB work. Suppose a constant pressure process. Constant pressure process, if you want to plot on the PV diagram, suppose this is P pressure, this is volume V, and constant pressure process obviously will be like this. Constant pressure, suppose expansion process. This is a constant pressure remains constant, suppose P is equal to a constant. This is a constant pressure expansion process. Then integral, if you want to find out the work done, suppose this is state 1, this is state 2, and this is suppose volume V1 and this is suppose volume V2. Then W12 is equal to integral of PdV. We know that the PdV work is nothing but the integral of PdV. So since P is equal to constant, suppose constant we can take as C or K, whatever you may take. So C, being a constant, it can be taken outside because this is independent of volume. Pressure here does not depend upon volume. So during integration, we can take it outside. So dB, if limit is from B1 to B2, then it becomes C. dB का इंटेग्रल भी होगा तो लिमिट इज फ्रॉम V1 टू V2, ये हो जाएगा C मल्टीप्लाइड बाय V2 माइनस V1. ये हो गया हमारा वर्क डन ड्यूरिंग कांस्टेंट प्रेशर प्रोसेस. Same, if you want to find out the area under the PV diagram, this will be a rectangle and the same result will be obtained. For suppose constant volume process, the process during which volume is constant, suppose V is equal to constant, then if you find out the work done, then the process will be like this. Suppose volume is constant, then suppose volume is constant means work done will be PdV equal to, since volume is constant, dB will be 0. So in a constant volume process, work done or PdV work will be equal to 0. But suppose we want to find out the process in which the equation, process path equation is PV is equal to constant. Product of pressure and volume is suppose constant and pressure is inversely proportional to V. When P decreases, V increases, and when P increases, V decreases. Then only the product of pressure and volume remains constant. And this process can be, this equation can be used for isothermal process, because whenever we are expanding a gas, we know that from ideal gas equation PV is equal to mRT. In an isothermal process, T remains constant, temperature remains constant, P is the pressure, V is the volume, mass of the gas is m, R is the characteristic gas constant which varies from gas to gas, and T is the absolute temperature of the gas. Then if the temperature is constant, and when the temperature is constant, the process is called isothermal, because equal means iso stands for equal. Suppose the pressure is constant means we can say isobaric process, and when volume is constant we say isochoric process, and when temperature is constant we say it's an isothermal process. So M and R are already constants, they cannot be changed. So if T is equal to a constant, T is constant during a process called isothermal process. In an isothermal process, all these three parameters are constant, M, R and T. That means PV will be a constant. So PV is equal to constant is the process path equation for the isothermal expansion or isothermal compression of gas. And what will be the formula for work done? PdV work done, displacement work done. PV is equal to constant, and the equation will be the process will be like this. This is the process. PV is equal to C. What will be its work done? Obviously work done will be area under PV diagram, and by integrating also you can find out work done. Suppose this is a state 1 and this is state 2. Then suppose here the pressure is P1 and volume is V1, and here the pressure is P2, volume is V2. Then we can say what will be the work done? P1 V1 equal to P2 V2. Then we can say this is an intermediate point where the pressure is suppose P and volume is suppose V. Then PV is equal to a constant. So W12 we can find out P integral of PdV. From these three terms I can find out P1 V1 is also equal to PV. So for PV I can write from this equation P1 V1 equal to PV. I can write P is nothing but P1 V1 divided by V. Is there any problem? This is true here. The P1 V1 is equal to PV. So that means P is equal to P1 V1 by V. There should not be any problem in following this. So from which in place of P I can write P1 V1 divided by V integral of dV. And P1 V1 here are constants. Product of P1 V1 is also constant, so that can be taken outside of the integral. So dV upon V. Now P1 V1 multiplied by integral of dV by V. You see that equal to P1 V1 dx upon x is nothing but ln x, ln V, and limit is from V1 to V2. That is P1 V1 ln V2 by V1, ln V2 by V1, because P1 V1 ln V2 minus ln V1, and that I can write P1 V1 ln V2 by V1. I can also write in place of P1 V1 I can write also P2 V2. There is no problem in that. P1 V1 ln V2 by V1, and I can also write P1 V1 ln P1 by P2 also, because P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2, from which I can obtain V2 by V1 equal to P1 by P2. For an expansion process this value will come out positive, and for a compression process this will come out negative. So what about a general process in which the quasi-static process equation can be in a generalized way? I can write like this. This is suppose pressure and this is volume, and a general equation can be like this. PV to the power n equal to constant, suppose. So this is, and suppose this is state 1, this is state 2. N equal to 0 corresponds to constant pressure process, and n equal to infinity is this one. This is your constant volume process. It corresponds to n equal to infinity, because you see if you put the value of n equal to 0 here, it will be reduced to the constant pressure equation. V to the power 0 is equal to constant, and V to the power 0 is constant, so P is equal to V to the power 0 is 1, so P is equal to constant. Pressure is equal to constant. So pressure is equal to constant. If you put that constant pressure process in the form of PV to the power n equal to constant, n's value will be 0, and for constant volume process value of n will be infinity, and here n equal to 1, this will be the process, n equal to 2, this will be the process, and it will go on increasing till infinity. So what will be the PdV work for PV to the power n equal to constant? PV to the power n equal to constant. Suppose this is 1, this is 2, this is the value of n. N can be anything, n can assume any value. So what will be the PdV work? W12 is equal to PdV. P1 V1 equal to P2 V2. Suppose two state points on the process, and in intermediate in the middle, suppose pressure and volume be P and V with the two intermediate values. So P1 V1 to the power n, P2 V2 to the power n, P V to the power n. So W1 to PdV, limit being from V1 to V2, we can equate this P1 V1 to the power n equal to P V to the power n, from which P can be obtained like this: P1 V1 to the power n divided by V to the power n. So this is equal to P1 V1 to the power n divided by V to the power n, integral of dV, limit is from V1 to V2. This is again equal to, we can take P1 V1 to the power n outside, so this becomes V to the power minus n dV V1 to V2. This is again V1 V1 to the power n, V to the power 1 minus n divided by 1 minus n, minus n plus 1, and which is same as 1 minus n. So this is equal to P1 V1 to the power n divided by 1 minus n, V2 to the power 1 minus n minus V1 to the power 1 minus n. This is equal to P2 V2 to the, because you see P1 V1 to the power n is also equal to P2 V2 to the power n. So I can write P2 V2 to the power n in place of P1 V1 to the power n. So P2 V2 to the power n, so V2 multiplied by 1 minus n minus P1 V1 to the power n. I can write anyone, either P1 into V1 to the power n or P2 into V2 to the power 1 n, because both are same, because the equation is the PV to the power n equal to constant, P into V to the power n equal to constant. So this is equal to V1 to the power 1 minus n divided by 1 minus n. This becomes P2 V2 minus P1 V1 divided by 1 minus n. I can write P1 V1 minus P2 V2 divided by n minus 1. So the formulas are like this. If in a three formula I derived, one is the constant pressure process. In the constant pressure process, the formula is pressure into change in the volume. This is for constant pressure process, and for an isothermal process, the equation is PV is equal to constant pressure into volume is equal to constant, and the formula for quasi-static work done or PdV work done is P1 V1 ln V2 by V1, or I can write P1 V1 ln P1 divided by P2. Both are same. P1 V1 ln V2 by V1. And for a polytropic process, the equation of which is P into pressure into volume to the power n equal to constant, then the work done is P1 V1 minus P2 V2 divided by n minus 1. These are the important formula for the finding out of work done. So a problem is like this. We will find out the answers to this problem. Suppose the question is like this: a gas in a piston cylinder assembly undergoes an expansion process for which the relationship between pressure and volume is given by P into volume to the power n. Here it is not PV whole to the power n. This is pressure into volume to the power n equal to constant. The initial pressure is 0.3 megapascal and the initial volume is 0.1 meter cube and the final volume is 0.2 meter cube. Determine the work for the process in kilojoule if n equal to 1.5, n equal to 1 and n equal to 0. So for the first, now to solve this question. In this question, what are the data given? First I will write down, this is pressure, this is volume, PV to the power n equal to constant. Suppose the process is PV to the power n equal to constant and the initial pressure is given to be, suppose 1, this is 2, initial pressure P1 equal to 0.3 megapascal and V1 is 0.1 meter cube and V2 final volume is 0.2 meter cube. So we have to find out the work for the process in kilojoule if n is equal to 1.5 first bit. So as I just derived the formula, W12 equal to P1 V1 minus P2 V2 divided by n minus 1. Everything is given. Suppose n is equal to 1.5, it is given, and P1 and V1 is also given. V1 is your 0.1 meter cube and V2 is given. V2 is given to be 0.2 meter cube. Everything is given except P2. So first thing I have to find out P2. I have to find out P2. How to find out P2? This is the equation PV to the power n equal to constant. So P1 V1 to the power n equal to P2 V2 to the power n, which implies P2 is equal to P1 multiplied by V1 by V2 raised to the power n. Here n is 1.5. So P1 0.3 megapascal. You know, V1 by V2 here is a pure number because the unit of V1 is meter cube and unit of V2 is meter cube. If you divide V1 by V2, it will be a pure number. So V1 is 0.1 meter cube divided by 0.2 meter cube raised to the power, for the first bit n is equal to 1.5. So that means P2 is equal to 0.106 megapascal. 0.106 megapascal. But we had to find out work done in terms of kilojoule only. Work done is equal to P1 V1 minus P2 V2 divided by n minus 1. So P1 pressure is 0.3 megapascal. अगर 0.3 megapascal को हम यहाँ इस साइड में करेंगे तो 0.3 मेगापास्कल को अगर किलो पास्कल में कन्वर्ट करेंगे तो 0.3 इंटू 1000 1 मेगापास्कल इज इक्वल टू 10 to the power 6 पास्कल और 10 to the power 3 किलो पास्कल. So 0.3 into 1000 किलो पास्कल multiplied by V1 is your 0.1 meter cube minus, and the P2 just come out 0.106. 0.106 into 1000 kilopascal multiplied by 0.2 meter cube. सो किलो पास्कल से अगर मीटर क्यूब को मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो किलो जूल आएगा और डिनोमिनेटर पे हम रखेंगे 1.5 minus 1. सो दैट बिकम्स द वर्क डन इज इक्वल टू 17.6 kilojoule. 17.6 kilojoule. So for the first bit the answer is 17.6 kilojoule. यहाँ देखो जैसे हमारा n का वैल्यू बढ़ता जा रहा है तो वर्क डन घटता जाएगा क्योंकि वर्क डन इज द एरिया अंडर पीवी डायग्राम. सो ये n इक्वल टू 0 के लिए ये टोटल एरिया होगा तो n इक्वल टू 1 के लिए ये वाला होगा, इतना होगा. तो n का वैल्यू जितना बढ़ जाएगा ये नीचे आ जाएगा कर्व और वर्क डन घटता जाएगा. तो 1.5 के लिए वर्क डन हमारा आया 17.6 किलो जूल. सो n इक्वल टू 1.5 के लिए तो यहाँ n second bit we have to find out for n equal to 1. n equal to 1 इससे ज़्यादा आएगा वर्क डन. So n equal to 1 means v to the power 1 equal to constant, that is nothing but your isothermal process or Pv is equal to constant, and the formula for this is work done is equal to P1 V1 ln V2 divided by V1 ln V2 by V1, that is equal to P1 V1 equal to ln V2 by V1. So हमारा P1 and V1 everything is given. So P1 is nothing but 0.3 kilopascal and the volume is 0.1 meter cube, and ln V2 is 0.2 divided by 0.1. So we can write down this. On multiplying this becomes, एंड 0.3 मेगा पास्कल था, तो किलो पास्कल कन्वर्ट करने के लिए हमको 1000 मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि इट इज़ गिवन द प्रेशर इज 0.3 मेगा पास्कल. सो ये बन जाएगा 30 किलो जूल. किलो पास्कल से अगर मीटर क्यूब मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो किलो जूल आएगा, क्योंकि किलो पास्कल जो है उसका वैल्यू किलो न्यूटन पर मीटर स्क्वायर, और मीटर क्यूब मल्टीप्लाई करने से ऐसे आएगा किलो न्यूटन इंटू मीटर, विच इज द यूनिट ऑफ किलो जूल, एंड लॉन 2, एंड दिस बिकम्स 20.79 किलो जूल. सो एन का वैल्यू घट जाएगा तो वर्क डन बढ़ता जाएगा, एन का वैल्यू बढ़ जाएगा तो वर्क डन घटता जाएगा. So this is the for the second bit, and for the third bit n equal to 0. n equal to 0 का मतलब pressure is equal to constant. Sorry, pressure is equal to constant, because P v to the power n v to the power 0 equal to constant. So v to the power 0 is equal to 1. तो प्रेशर कांस्टेंट प्रोसेस में वर्क डन जो होता है ये होता है प्रेशर, द कांस्टेंट प्रेशर इनटू चेंज इन वॉल्यूम, जस्ट V2 माइनस V1. इट बिकम्स 0.3 जो इनिशियल प्रेशर वही रहेगा, प्रेशर 0.3 मेगा पास्कल हो जाएगा, मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 1000 किलो पास्कल हो जाएगा, 0.2 माइनस 0.1 मीटर क्यूब, तो इट बिकम्स 30 किलो जूल. So another question is like this: determine the total work done by a gas system following an expansion process as shown in the figure below. ये वाला प्रोसेस है. दिस इज ए कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ टू प्रोसेसेस. ए से बी तक कांस्टेंट प्रेशर प्रोसेस है और बी से सी तक ये वाला प्रोसेस है, जिसका इक्वेशन पी भी प्रेशर इंटू वॉल्यूम टू द पावर 1.3 इज इक्वल टू कांस्टेंट as shown in figure given below. Determine the total work done. Obviously total work done जब सिस्टम A से B तक जाएगा ये एरिया होगा टोटल वर्क डन, एंड B से C तक आने से ये एरिया होगा एरिया अंडर PV डायग्राम वर्क डन. सो हाउ टू फाइंड आउट? सो WABC इक्वल टू WAB प्लस WBC, क्योंकि ये दोनों पाथ है, ए बी और बी सी टुगेदर कॉन्स्टिट्यूट द टोटल पाथ. ए बी जो है कांस्टेंट प्रेशर प्रोसेस है, एंड बी सी प्रेशर का बी सी प्रोसेस का इक्वेशन है प्रेशर इनटू वॉल्यूम टू द पावर 1.3 इज इक्वल टू कांस्टेंट. सो फर्स्ट एवरीथिंग इज गिवन. V1 VA गिवन है, VB गिवन है, VC गिवन है, एंड प्रेशर A इक्वल टू प्रेशर B विच इज 50 बार है. 50 बार वो गिवन है, बिकॉज इट इज गिवन इन द बार एंड वॉल्यूम इज गिवन इन द मीटर क्यूब, एंड प्रेशर एट A इज गिवन टू बी 50 बार. सो pressure at B is also 50 bar, but pressure at C we have to find out the total work done. So our primary objective is, you see these are the data given. PA equal to PB is equal to 50 bar. 50 bar मतलब 50 into 10, 1 bar is equal to 10 to the power 5 Pascal. So 5 into 10 to the power 6 Pascal, वो हो जाएगा 5 मेगा पास्कल MPa, 5 मेगा पास्कल. Pressure A and pressure B both are same, but volume A at 0.2 meter cube, volume at B 0.4 and volume at C is 0.8. So हमको निकालना है pressure at C. You see the equation of the process BC is PB to the power 1.3 equal to constant. So we have to put that PB VB to the power 1.3 is equal to PC VC to the power 1.3. So from which we can find out the unknown value Pc is equal to Pb Vb divided by Vc raised to the power 1.3. Pb is, we find out 5 megapascal into Vb by Vc. Vb is your 0.4 meter cube divided by 0.8 meter cube raised to the power 1.3, that is equal to 5 megapascal into 0.4 divided by 0.8 is 1 by 2 to the power 1.3, that is equal to 2.03 megapascal. You can calculate this. So 5 megapascal, this ratio is pure number because meter cube upon dividing meter cube by meter cube, we find a pure number 1 by 2 again raised to the power 1.3 and multiply it by 5 megapascal. The pressure at C comes out to be 2.03 megapascal. Now we have everything, we can find out the work done. So work during the process AB is equal to, this is a constant pressure process. This is a constant pressure process. This is a constant pressure process. So work done during the process AB will be pressure into change in volume, VB minus VA. So pressure is your PA equal to PB is 5 megapascal multiplied by 0.4. Volume at B is 0.4 meter cube minus volume at A is 0.2 मीटर क्यूब. ये हो गया हमारा 5 megapascal multiplied by 0.4 minus 0.2 that is 0.2 meter cube. तो ये बन गया 5 into 0.2 that is 1 and megapascal ये मीटर क्यूब मेगाजूल हो जाएगा, मेगाजूल 10 to the power 6 joule. So work done during the process AB is 1 megajoule, but we have to find out also the work done during process BC so that we can find out the total work done during the process ABC. So work done during the process BC, so PV to the power n equal to constant, we have to apply the formula PB VB minus PC VC P1 V1 minus P2 V2 divided by n minus 1. This is the formula. 1.3 is the value of n minus 1, that is equal to pressure at B is 5 megapascal, same at pressure at A, into volume at B is 0.4 meter cube minus pressure at C is 2.03 megapascal into volume at C is 0.8 meter cube, 0.8 meter cube divided by 0.3, that is equal to 1.253 megajoule. 1.253 megajoule. And work done during the process AB is 1 megajoule and work done during the process BC is 1.253 megajoule. So determine the total work done by a gas system following an expansion. So total ये दोनों process है AB के when the system moves from state A to state B, work done is 1 megajoule, and when it moves from B to C, work done is 1.253 megajoule. So total work done is a work transfer is a path function. It depends upon path. So work done during the process AB plus work done during the path BC is 1 megajoule plus 1.253 megajoule, that is equal to 2.253 megajoule. So total work done. And these two problems are from the engineering from the book of P.K. Nag on engineering thermodynamics. And these type of problems, if you solve, your concepts will be cleared and you can solve the GATE problems easily.